you go first, Sabine?
No, Ezra. Your orders are to stay back and protect the asset. This place is crawling with bucket heads.
Sabine, let's be optimistic.
Hey, stop right there.
You were saying?
It's only 2 stormtroopers. There could have been a lot more. See? Optimistic.
Stay right where you are.
You go protect our cargo, and I'll distract them.
But
Go!
Quick, after them. How are we supposed to get up there? There have to be steps. Remind me to tell Agent Callis that we need more steps in this theater. Copy that. Not again. Why do they keep doing that? I just saw more rebels heading towards the south corner. Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper? You're all clear, kid.
not bad.
Well, I've had some experience in these types of situations.
Okay, you stay here and wait for the intel. I'm gonna go help Sabine. Not that she needs my help.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Star Wars Weekend's host, James Arnold Taylor.
We did it. We fooled them. You guys having a good time? Welcome to Star Wars Rebels. Welcome to Star Wars Weekends. I am your event host, James Arnold Taylor. I'm thrilled to be hosting this show right here because I'm a big Rebels fan. I'm sure we have one or two here, yeah? I'm sure you're ready for some cool Rebel stuff, yeah? Oh, good. You came to the right place. All right. Well, you know, I've also been known to voice a character or two in the world of Star Wars. That show, The Clone Wars. Any fans? Thanks, guys. Yeah. So, I'm, of course, Jedi Master Plo Koon. There's Rhaegar Hardeen, which was Obi-Wan undercover, but it's another story for another time. There's O.C. Sobek, who always wanted to get the Jedi, and that was actually a little secret. He was a little Christopher Walken and a little Al Pacino. You get O.C. Sobek. That's how you do it. There was King Manchucho, who sounded like my other character, Johnny Test, which is totally awesome. Anyways, one of my favorite characters to do, though, would have to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. I was so honored and thrilled to be the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi on Star Wars Rebels, and let's take a look at that.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen, with the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Trust in the Force. Do not return to the Temple. That time has passed, and our future is uncertain. We will each be challenged. Our trust, our faith, our friendships. But we must persevere, and in time, a new hope will emerge. May the Force be with you, always.
So much fun. Star Wars, come on, of course it's fun. So, I don't know about you, but I loved season 1 of Rebels. And there was so much going on. Well, I mean, we got to know all these new characters. And for those of you that may not know, Star Wars Rebels is a new animated show on Disney XD. Fantastic stuff. It happens between episodes 3 and 4 of the Star Wars universe, okay? So you got to keep up with us here. So it's all that. You've got these characters. Kanan, who's trying to teach Ezra the ways of the Force, because you see, the Empire is trying to hunt down the last remaining Jedi. And Kanan is a Jedi that's left, and he's trying to do that. But then you've got Zeb, and you've got Sabine. We got some Sabine fans here today? Oh, good. In the right place. And they're trying to get used to their new crewmate, Ezra. But then you've got Hera holding it all together. I could go on, and Chopper. You can't miss Chopper, right? We love Chopper. But let's just take a look at what happened in season 1. You guys want to see it? Sure. I want to see it. Take a look right here.
How's it going?
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting.
Who is that kid? You wanna ride? Whoa.
What happened down there?
He did.
All troopers, focus your fire on the Jedi.
Come with me and be trained in the ways of the Force. You can learn what it truly means to be a Jedi.
That thing's not a Wookiee.
That's an Imperial Star Destroyer. You need to board the transport and warn them.
No way. Why would I risk my life for a bunch of strangers?
Because Kanan risked his for you. If all you do is fight for your own life, then your life is worth nothing. They need you, Ezra. They need you right now.
We saw a TIE fighter. You what?
He's taking it better than I thought.
Get rid of it.
Do we have to? Do or do not. There is no try.
What does that even mean? How can I do something if I don't try to do it?
Actually, that one always confused me too. I am named Christian.
Does yours do that?
Come on, let's go.
Okay, let's start the celebration.
Copy that. Commencing festivities.
Ahead of you, a difficult path there is, Padawan. A Jedi, you may it be. I don't believe it. It's a lightsaber crystal.
Name's Calrissian. Lando Calrissian.
Shields won't hold long under this barrage.
Sabine, we got targets incoming. Let's move.
Kanan!
I'm sorry, but you must focus on your next objective.
But Fulcrum, Kanan is our objective.
That's not regulation. I kind of like it.
Hope Ezra's found Kanan by now.
Who's that?
I don't know, but I think they're on our side.
Fulcrum. Ahsoka. My name is Ahsoka Tano.
Not to worry, Agent Callus. The Emperor has sent an alternative solution.
Can we all say rebels? 1, 2, 3. Rebels! I can see we're getting our guest ready, right? Because she's excited to come out here, and I'm excited to have her here at Star Wars Weekends. Again, I know we have some Sabine fans, so before I bring her out, let's take a look at her in action.
This is Ghost. We're in position and awaiting your diversion.
Copy that. This is gonna be fun. Very fun. There. Perfect.
Hands up, you rebel scum.
Too slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiya Sircar! You know, did you see me in the Stormtrooper gear there? Just getting rid of the bad guys, helping out Sabine and Ezra. Just kidding. I got a little tough guy to meet you. Anyways, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Now, again, this is your second year at Star Wars Weekends.
It is indeed.
And you are becoming a pro. You and I were discussing the waves at the motorcade, and you're getting it down quite well.
No,
Did anybody get away from Tia? Did anybody?
I'm trying to soak up all of
The different things. So you've got this, you got this, and you go, oh, hey, you point to that.
I haven't done the point yet.
That, you got that. All right. That's good stuff. Okay.
Ashley and you are pros. So
Ashley
any
is,
tips I can glean from these guys, I try and I need like a notepad to jot
Ashley's
down.
much cuter though than what I do. So, anyways, so happy to have you here. So happy to talk about Rebels, and we will talk about it. But you know, you have done a lot of work in this showbiz world, and I want to talk about some of it too, because you've done both on camera. Now, folks, so voiceover is we spend our time in little padded rooms talking to ourselves, and then you got the fancy on camera people. And Tia does both. She's that versatile. And so you have done movies, television. One of my favorites that again, and I've said this before, you've heard me say it again, but when I saw you in this, I thought, man, she is fantastic. And I didn't know you at the time, so I'm not kissing up. But The Internship. Did anybody see the movie The Internship, right? She was so funny, and I was like, you just got to have your own network. So I have a clip that I love.
Do you like put in a call?
I'll put a call in, yes. The Bulls and Strong.
Exactly.
Yes. Is this ABC? Yes. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan. Yes, all Bulls. Yeah, anyway. So we have a clip from The Internship, don't we? Let's roll that. Take a look.
Okay, guys. I, for one, am very happy to have two strapping, mature gentlemen on the team.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm Neha Patel, and oh my god, you guys would make the best Luke and Han.
Excuse me?
Oh, Star Wars cosplay.
Cosplay?
Costume play. You know where people dress up as their favorite anime or movie character? I'd be Slave Girl Leia. Yeah. But work-wise, yeah, your skills aren't really relevant here or really in this millennium, so stay out of our way.
Yeah, and that's how you put it into place. Was it fun working on that film with those two guys?
You know, it's fun. Yes, it was like
That's a dumb question. And now it's time for a dumb question.
People ask me like, are those guys fun? Are they funny? Like, yes, they're just how you want them to be in real life.
They're just always like, see, this is always just my chance to do my bad Owen Wilson. Hey, Tia, hey, you're great. All right. Yeah.
Everyone has an Owen, by the way.
Yeah.
Everyone on set had an Owen. My Owen was not great. Like, yeah, all right.
That's pretty good. It's all up in the nose.
But it's super cool, easygoing, go with the flow.
And then Vince is, you got the hands.
You gotta tap really fast with the hands for Vince. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My Vince is the worst.
Oh, come on. And then TV, you're on television on The Crazy Ones. That's had to be a lot of fun doing that, yeah?
It was so much fun. I wish that show was still on.
I do
keep
too.
doing it. But it was an amazing experience.
And we have a clip from that as well. So if you have not seen it, take a look here. You pull off the pretty, lovely, kind of nerdy gal.
Thank you.
That's very good, yeah. That's awesome stuff. And then you go into voiceover, and you voice things, everything from Phineas and Ferb to Walking with Dinosaurs to this little show called Star Wars Rebels, where you get to play this character, Sabine. Can you tell us a little bit about Sabine?
I can.
What's
She's
she
a
all about?
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
You can see.
She's got the coolest Mandalorian armor.
She really does. Well, you know, she designed that herself.
Yeah.
Because not only is she a Mandalorian, but she's an artist, which I love about her. You know, she's like a warrior and this like artistic person at the same time.
Yeah.
So she's like extra awesome armor because she like and I think season 2 she'll have new armor that she's switched it up and she's got like a new hairstyle and
Are
stuff.
you allowed to say that?
I hope
I mean,
so.
you did not hear what Tia just said. Wow. That wasn't in rehearsal. Wait a second, what? No.
Wait.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Well, she has new armor.
No, that's very cool. Very cool.
Don't tell Dave Maloney I told you. Well, I think it's in the trailer.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, she likes to mix it up because she's very concerned with aesthetics and being artistic, and when she blows things up, she does so with style and panache, and she blows up something of the Empire's, but then she's also concerned about like the colors that the smoke makes.
How it looked when it exploded.
She's very complex in that way.
As the troopers fly.
Yeah. There's like a design to it.
Like an art exhibit. They should do a Sabine art exhibit. Maybe next
year,
remember, right? Star Wars Weekends, art exhibit, Sabine. That would be awesome.
She decorates everything and anything that she can. So, like if there's like a helmet lying around, she'd pick it up and jazz it up a little.
Would she approve of my...
I think she would be very into that.
Do you know she's on my shoes?
Really? Oh,
I had
right.
Joe Hogan is a very talented Star Wars artist.
That's excellent.
True, and you signed it for me. It's very nice. But yeah, I got all the Rebels on there.
I gotta get some shoes.
You gotta get you some of those. And then you could have Sabine paint them on for you. That'd be good.
Oh, that'd be good.
So, okay, but then there's this change, as you mentioned, the change from season 2 to season 1. Are there other things that have changed? Do you find now you're just more relaxed as a cast? You're all very quickly family, but...
We did, and I mean, I have to, I think it's a really special experience, and you guys had the same thing on Clone Wars, I think. Normally voiceover actors go in a booth by themselves with their script. They probably don't even get to see what's been animated or will be animated, and they just sort of have to imagine that whole world for themselves, which is a lot of work and doesn't always work out as well as when we actually get to record as a cast. And it's so special for us because it informs the scenes and the dialogue, and we're actually
it helps all of that happen too, because there's a lot of things that naturally would happen, certainly with Obi-Wan and Clone Wars, where I would get to say to Dave, well, can we try it this way, because Matt's here and Anakin and Obi-Wan have that, and then you have that with Zeb, you have that with Hera. Kind of a neat character in that Sabine does get to interact with everybody in ways that everybody else doesn't get to interact.
Totally. I think she's kind of, we joke that it's kind of a family. Hera is a little bit of the maternal figure. For Sabine, she's a little bit of the older sister figure, and actually, Vanessa, who voices Hera, is really that person in real life. And so in our sessions, each of us kind of assume that position in the family. And Freddie is kind of the big bro that's making sure everyone's okay.
But he's a trickster too.
Oh, he totally
We were at Star Wars Celebration not too long ago. We all were doing these interviews. And I'm sitting there talking with Dave Filoni, very casually, lovely, and then I think we had Ashley and D. Bradley Baker there. And then from the back of the couch, he waited the whole time, like a half an hour behind the couch, and popped up. So does he do jokes and things? Yeah, that's nice.
You gotta watch out for Freddie. And he's like so smart that he's always like 2 steps ahead. Don't ever tell him I told you that. But
okay.
And then Steve is always the jokester, always making the weirdest sounds, and that man can make sounds that you wouldn't even believe.
Well, he'll be here on week 4, I believe. Week 3 or 4 he'll be here, and you'll get to hear some of those strange noises if you stick around.
Yeah, he's
and Vanessa Marshall's here next week.
Yes, she's good. And Taylor is always the butt of all of our jokes.
Yes.
Sort of just like Ezra, we all kind of rag on him all the time. So it's fun because we get to record as a cast, and we sort of just are that group.
Yeah, we're going to have to pull some jokes on Taylor maybe before you leave. Maybe tomorrow's show we'll come up with something. Okay, good. So now we can expect a lot from season 2, right? I mean, there's a lot of things, and I know that you probably can't talk a lot about it, but I'll try to use the Jedi mind trick here a little here and there. But social media questions is something else that has popped up here. We've been asked it. Is it okay if we ask you a question that has come in through social media?
Sure.
Okay. So we had a few come in, and let's take a look at one. What do we have here? We'll look at here. Who is your favorite co-rebel?
On Rebels?
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Life.
You mean in the cast or the characters? Okay, so let's take the characters. Who's your favorite character?
That's hard to say because I like them all so much, and it's hard for me to separate,
Because he's going to get back to him.
That, for that reason, but also because I like them all equally, but for such different reasons.
That's not like my diplomat. You should actually talk to the Emperor who's here and get into politics. There you go. I could never choose a favorite between my characters. No, that's very true though. Actually, it is hard.
You've met those guys. It's hard to dislike any of them. They're all great.
So then that leads us to real life then.
So rebel in life that's an easy answer. It's my dog.
Dog?
Yeah.
Look at that.
He's Vegas. He's an old man.
His name is Vegas?
His name is Vegas.
And he's an old man.
He's
got an old, wise look.
He has a youthful quality to him, but he's also kind of an old too much in the
And what would he sound like?
Well, you thought he sounded like an old, like,
I tell you, hey, how
yeah.
you doing? Yeah, hey, I'm
But
Vegas.
actually-
I'm going to Vegas, right? You know.
I think he sounds like an old English professor, like maybe with a monocle.
Well, I say, hello, Tiya. How are you? Lovely to see you.
Tea?
Oh, tea, yes, lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely.
That would be good. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe we can do a show with him, and then okay, all right. It's a talking dog. We've got enough talking dog shows. Okay, all right, sorry. But okay, so spoilers and secrets. That's one of my notes.
Oh, great.
That's one of my notes. Spoilers and secrets because we're here.
Well,
It's
apparently
Star
I
Wars
already gave
weekend.
you one of those.
You
unwittingly.
did. But what can we expect from season 2? What is it? What can you tell us? What's the good stuff? Come on, we're all waiting.
Well, there's not much I can say specifically, but I will say this. I mean, you know now that Ahsoka is part of the picture, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's like older, cooler, like more awesome
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Ahsoka.
Yeah.
What?
Vader?
That I was getting to that. So
I
we have
sense a
like
disturbance in the
bigger
holes.
good guys, and so now our missions are like bigger and more perilous, and we're causing sort of more of a
stir with the Emperor.
And so
the
now,
Empire.
whether the rebels know it or not, bigger bad guys are kind of have caught wind and now are on our trail. So it's just like the intergalactic fights are now getting bigger, and those stakes have been raised, and it's just all
exciting.
higher drama, I think.
But most of it, you have to understand that when we go to do these shows, we don't get the scripts until they're
yeah.
there. It's all
Do you
very,
think they trust
very.
me with that? Look what I just did with Sabine's armor. They don't trust me with any of that information.
They'll be talking about that. It's all very top secret.
Yeah,
we have
it's
to be
all
careful.
very top
Yeah, very
secret.
top secret. And so we could go on and on, but instead, I think we gotta be careful because there were some bucketheads around here before. So hey, it's Chopper! Yeah. Chopper, you know Tiya, right? Of course. So what's going on, bud? Really? So Chopper says that he brought some footage that he's got of season 2 that he needs to transfer to the Ghost. And if we could use our system to help transfer it through, it's gotta run through it though, guys. You think, is that alright if we... You guys don't want to see anything from season 2 though, do you? Is it okay, Chopper? Can we do it? Okay, great. This is exclusive right here. Take a look. Season 2.
Well, thank you very much, Chopper, and hello, Star Wars Weekend, Star Wars fans. I am Dave Filoni, executive producer of Star Wars Rebels, and I want to thank you for all the support we got in season 1 of the series. We've had a really fun time introducing all our new characters and all these new adventures. And for those of you that are new to the saga, or new especially to Star Wars Rebels, it's a story that takes place between episode 3 and 4 of the film. And it tells the story of a band of rebels, a small band of rebels as they come together as a family and they fight back against the evil Galactic Empire. And especially, it's a story about one young boy, Ezra Bridger, and his journey to try to become a Jedi Knight. But always more exciting than talking about Star Wars, though I love talking about Star Wars, is watching Star Wars. So please, enjoy this look ahead at Season 2 of Star Wars Rebels.
Your master has deceived you into believing you can become a Jedi.
It's exciting, yeah?
In my defense, there she is.
There she is? Yeah, okay, it's there. I feel, though, Chopper, I feel like that was really cool, but I feel like it was a little short. Don't you? Yeah! Was there anything else in that? There was? Well, can we show it? We have to keep rolling. Oh, well, let's keep rolling it then, yeah? That's pretty great, huh? Star Wars Rebels premieres Saturday, June 20th at 8 o'clock, Season 2 premiere. You don't want to miss it. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Trevor? You still... Oh, yeah, I know. Do you want to... Should we? I don't know if y'all know this, but it's actually Tia's birthday today.
Oh my god.
Star Wars weekends. So, I think we should all sing happy birthday, shouldn't we? We should get a little help here, shouldn't we? Okay, everybody, you ready? Do we have a little music or anything? Or am I going to do this a cappella? And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tia. Happy birthday to you. Photo op, the two of you here, you should stand next to each other there and you guys can all snap away seeing them both together. But I have a bad feeling about this cake. I don't know about that. We're going to the dark side here. That's pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, a big birthday. Thank you so much to Tiya Sircar, huh? We're going to go eat that cake, I bet, huh? And now, but I think we said happy birthday, we've seen all the clips, there's really only one thing left to say to you. May the Force be with you. Thank you so much.